Emmachenn channel. My name is Emma if you haven't been here before, and I'm back with another one of the cleaning series on my YouTube channel. So if you're new to cleaning, a veteran of cleaning, or you just maybe want to watch me clean my house, whatever it is, click the subscribe button, the bell icon, and give this video a thumbs up or thumbs down, and leave a comment down below. Tell me what your favorite room is to clean, and I would love to hear from you. So let's go ahead and continue on. The last video I did, I'm gonna put a little thing up in the boxes above us, but also in the description box, was how to the ins and outs, the basics of making your bed. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do a very basic quick clean from start to finish. Now realistically, this is important, pay attention. I don't expect anybody to do this from start to finish in one go. If you want to, if you put on music or you put on a book and you're vibing and you're really enjoying yourself and you're feeling it, go ahead, by all means, finish up from start to finish. There is no reason to do this in one go. You can get it done in one day, sure, but don't just sit here and do this for like 20-40 minutes and get it done, you know, in one go, unless it seems very easy or you're really vibing with it, okay? But pro tip, 10-minute intervals. Did I do it? Did I do it? 10-minute intervals. Put on your favorite music, put on a podcast, put on an audiobook, and just do 10 minutes. And then set another timer for an hour or two later to go off and say another 10 minutes. And then just do it in 10-minute intervals. Trust me, you don't want to do it all in one go. The only reason I'm able to do this in one go is because I'm a trained professional in cleaning. I've been doing it for 7+ years. And additionally, I'm looking at this as my job. If I wasn't recording myself right now, you think I would be doing this? Girl. Alright, so I'm going to show you some basic tenets of how to clean a room effectively and quickly. And I'm going to walk you through each of those steps. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, we got this. If you want to clean with me, put this video on in the background and I can give you some tips as you go along. So, as you can see, the bed is a mess. Normally, I would just make the bed. Make the bed just like the last video up in the little boxes, okay? But in this case, it's been about a week. So it's time for me to strip the sheets. You're gonna be able to see me from start to finish, strip the sheets, make the bed, and then clean the room. Isn't that crazy? You're gonna see the whole routine, the whole thing. So that's the first thing you're gonna wanna do, because once you've made the bed, you have a tabletop to be able to organize and sort things, make your miscellaneous bin, more on that in a minute, and really just start cleaning. So I'm gonna do that first and then we'll reconvene. Alright, so I've made the bed. I sped that up by 2 times. The whole process took like 5, maybe 10 minutes. Not even, really. Like, it was really quick. I'll tell you exactly how long it took me when I'm in post-production right here. But I sped it up because it's probably a little bit like boring to watch me do that, but I just want to show you that it doesn't take a long time to change the sheets on a regular sheet changing day. What do we do next? because I changed my sheets today and I know I cleaned my fan recently, what you're gonna do normally is turn off your fan and take an eyeball at it. If you have a fan in your room, just eyeball it, take a look. If it needs it, before changing your sheets, wipe the blades down to ensure you get all the dust off of that. You're gonna wanna just eyeball it every single time you do a quick cleanup. Just, is that looking bad? No? Okay, I'll take care of it another day. But if you see visible dust, visible debris, it's time to wipe it down. Then after you're done, you're gonna change the sheets. There's a rule in cleaning that we always follow called high to low, left to right, or you can do high to low, right to left. I personally follow this. It makes it much easier to stay on track and stay focused on what the task is at hand. And that way you're not worrying about things and cleaning over things that shouldn't be cleaned from a certain direction. So like, for example, I'm not taking dirty socks off the ground and then like accidentally putting them away up high. I'm going, okay, these things from the top need to be, washed, put away, organized. Then I'm taking all the dirty laundry and things on the ground and putting them in the dirty laundry, or I'm putting them in sorting baskets to go where they belong. That's the tenet. That's the basic principle. I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate that now. And I'm going to grab a cloth and a little bit of a dusting solution, or just a cleaning solution in general. You can also use a very damp rag, microfiber, if you have sensitivities to these cleaning products. You don't need anything fancy. You just need damp, wrung out rag. If that's all you can do, that's all you can do. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you how that looks right now. So in this case, I'm starting over here and I'm gonna be working my way around the room in this direction until I get to this end. Alright, so here's where I'm going to circle back and tell you about the found it bucket or the miscellaneous bucket. So if you have a bin or a bucket or a box or a bowl, anything works, where you just put things like cologne that doesn't belong in here, or maybe a Tide pen. Why is this here? And then you create a little pile of things that just don't belong in the room. So these are not bedroom items. So I'm going to be moving them to the room that's appropriate for them at the very end of the process. So for example, why do I have that? I don't know. Alright, now that I've done the top to bottom, just quick wipe down of everything, including doors. I went from the top to the bottom of the doors. I just did a quick wipe across the lip of the little door decor, so to speak. After that, and you're just going to want to take a look at your little light plates real quick as well and wipe those down. And then once you're done with that is the fun part. So putting away any bulky items. In this case, these are Izzy's clothes. He doesn't want me to put them away for him. He's an adult. He likes to put away his own clothes. I just put those there too, so it's not like they've been sitting around. He just went to work, and I'm like, time to clean! Anyway, so in this case, you put away big bulky items like this in your next round if you've gone past your 10 minutes, and then you'd collect any more items that don't belong in the area, and then the items that do belong in the area get put away where they belong in that area. So for example, this belongs in this room. It just goes in there. Ta-da! Fixed it. So that's how you fix the solution. That's where you find the solution, right? But maybe this item goes with the rest of those. these items, these are directions. They go in this drawer. Oops. Ta-da, direction drawer. It's done. This is actually supposed to go on my side of the bed. Fixed it. Now it's complete, right? So you just kind of rearrange things. Like for example, over here, this is chaotic right now, right? This is a project you could tackle after that if you'd like. Currently, I'm trying to put in another 2 shelves, so I'm not gonna touch this until the shelves come. And then if you have shelves up on the walls like we do, like really high up that you need a step stool or a ladder to get to, I would wait to do that every 3 months. This is more like a 2-week to a month clean. Those are like a 3 months kind of deal. I don't want to go up there. I don't want to take everything down. I don't want to wipe that off. Like that shelf. I love that shelf. It's delightful. It's adorable. It's super cute. It lights up. I don't want to wipe all of that down right now. I always say things hanging on the walls, if you can reach it easily, go ahead and hit it every 2 weeks to a month. But if you require a step stool, don't worry about it for 3 months. Just put a little note in your phone going, hey, it's been 3 months. Time to maybe wipe down those shelves. But in this case, they're clean. I'm not going to do that. So next, what are we going to do? We've got our go back pile. We've got our bulky things mostly taken care of. What I'm going to do next is pick up any laundry or clothing items, shoes, anything on the floor that doesn't belong. And you may have seen me do a little bit of this earlier. Picked up a few things, but that's just because I don't have a whole bunch going on. A lot of it was my throw pillows. Excellent. Alright, so along with the dirty laundry, you would also be picking up any kind of trash, dirt, debris that you can with your hands, scooping it up, throwing it away, putting things in the laundry bin or in the washer directly. And then it's my favorite time. It's the finish line, as I call it. So I'm going to be vacuuming and then mopping in here because I have hardwood floor and some carpet. If you have carpet, it's time to just vacuum. You're good to go. Maybe sprinkle some baking soda down for some deodorizing. But overall, you're pretty much done. It's time to vacuum and mop if you are somebody who has hardwood floor or sweep and mop. Otherwise, vacuum and let's cross the finish line together. Let's go. Rally. I personally, in between the vacuum and mop phases, go and put the miscellaneous items in their respective rooms. If it's easy, I put them away. Otherwise, I just put them like maybe on the counter or on an end table, so that way when I rotate to that room, maybe the next day or the day after, I know that those items need to go away in the process of cleaning that room. And also, ignore my nails. I did them for the first time in a long time and they peeled a little bit. Do dishes one time, they say. It'll be fun, they say. So I'm going to go ahead and put these away, and then I'm going to mop, and then we're going to be done. Alright, so we've completed the clean for the room. You can hear the washer going on in the background. I just took a peek at the timestamp and it's only been about 30 minutes since I started recording the video. And there was a lot of like me running and going in the sheets, me running and go getting cleaning supplies, that kind of thing happening in between putting things in the washer. As you can hear, the washer is going. This is a routine clean after you've done the initial clean. The initial clean is always going to take longer. So if you're doing this process and it's taking you forever and you're like, what am I doing wrong? It took her like freaking 10 minutes on the YouTube channel video, you know, like it's not because you're doing anything wrong, it's because it's the first clean. The first clean always takes the longest because you're sorting, you're organizing, you're rearranging, you're getting rid of things. And I can show you what that looks like in another room on another day, because I do have a room like that where I need to go through things and sort things and throw away things and make big decisions on items that I want to keep and rearrange and reorganize, right? So that the room's functional. But this room I've kind of figured out so far. So in this kind of case, it's going to get easier the more you clean the room. And so for this kind of clean, you're going to want to do it every 2 to 4 weeks, just as needed, really, the top to bottom. Every single day, you're going to want to make your bed. You're going to want to remove things from the floor. You're going to want to put dirty clothes into the laundry basket, and you're going to want to pick up trash. But as for wiping everything down, you don't need to do that every day. Nobody does that every day. No, thank you. I don't have time for that. I just don't have time for that. But the main things are just basic hygiene, making the bed. So you're gonna want to make the bed so you have a tabletop, and then you're gonna want to pick up all dirty clothes and trash off the floor, and that's all you have to do every single day. Because the more you keep things on the floor, the more it kind of festers with the bacteria that's on the floor, and you just don't want to touch that, you know. So the tabletops and all that, that's just to prevent dust and debris buildup on your items in your home, keeping things nice, reducing your allergies. But overall, this shouldn't be a hard clean. You shouldn't be like, oh gosh, I have to clean my room. If you feel like that, then you're not doing it on a more regular basis. It doesn't need to be perfect, it just needs to get done, and I believe you can do it. So, if you like this video and you like the tips and tricks and you found them helpful, leave a comment down below. If you're having something still that you're struggling with, let me know in the comments, and then maybe we can address it in a different video. And as always, I'd love to hear what your favorite room to clean is, any cleaning tips that you might have, and if you have a video of you cleaning your room that's real satisfying, I want to see it. Leave a link down below. Let me know that it's on your channel, and I will look it up and I will watch it. So, anyway, while the washer is just whirring off in the background, I would like to thank you again for coming to watch. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and click the bell icon. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks so much for joining me. Bye!